Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. It's been a great day's trading so far. Only been open on most of my buys have been only open for 25 minutes, and we've seen some great growth. We've also seen some drops, some losses, but that's the benefit of having the diverse portfolio, that overall you'll be consistently up even if you have some losses. You can see at the top there we have China long one 0916, flew up overnight 20%. Riot Blockchain, Tesla, Sunrun, Sedge, quite a lot of renewables at the top here. They've all done great growth today. You can see my my profits list looked a lot different yesterday than it does today. So some things are really changing. That Zingy used to be right up the top of my list, now right down here in like 15th place overnight. So anything can happen, anything can change. Neo right down here, I expect that to be at the top of my list by the end of the month, up the top of my profits by percent. See, there's a lot of companies just all doing well today. A lot of cannabis companies doing well today. If you look at the announcements, you say I like to keep it brief on the video so you can take some notes and do your own research, or the easiest option of course is just to copy the account. Yeah, the renewables are really doing well today. Tesla is 20% up I believe today. Oh, down to 2.4. I think at one point it was, yeah, it looked like it was flying up. I thought it would have hit 20% by now, but it's slowed right down, fallen back a few percent. Albemarle Corporation, a lithium miner, up 7% today. Lithium in general is doing really well. Renewables, as like Tesla and Neo rise, obviously the demand for lithium is going to go through the roof. So with that, I want to just take a quick look at my plus 500. So I keep a few open on here, just because they're not listed on eToro yet, like the Australia exchange, some different lithium options, all different ones that are on here. So Ciudad Química mine lithium. Fortescue Metals is a big mining company in Australia, but they also do renewable energy. You've got the Australia exchange, ASX. So you can see there's a few on here. Cannabis Stock Index, Jinko Solar, IQIY. So Jinko was down a lot lately as they lost their chairman or their CEO. So there was a bit of doubt in the company, but as that came back, that was up 10% earlier. It's had a small correction, but yeah. So IQIY is like the Netflix of China. China bans Netflix because it has a rule where you can't offer a streaming subscription that has more than 30% of foreign video or something strange like that. So they have to have their own subscription services. It's actually got more subscribers than Netflix, but it makes less revenue because they do a lot less advertising. So yeah, if they could quite easily put more adverts on the platform and make much more revenue. We have Xpeng, electric car maker in China. Again, it's not listed on eToro as yet. I'm sure it will be. Panasonic producing the batteries for Teslas. And Mineral Resources, I think it's an Australian company that also specialise in lithium. Yeah, so there's a few there. This one has actually flown up today. That was on about 9,000 or something this morning. It's been up as high as 15,000, nearly 16,000. So yeah, one to watch out for, definitely. Lithium producers, lithium miners, renewable energy, the cannabis stock index. We're going to see a lot of legalization this year, I'm sure, because so many countries are taking the financial hit and they're watching how much money America's making on their tax revenue. They want a piece, you know, so I'm sure we're going to see some great growth on all of these. I don't intend to open or close any of these on plus 500. I'll just let these roll now and focus on my eToro. As the available comes onto the top, as I make profit, as the available comes off the top, I will just withdraw that. So yeah, I'm going to focus on my eToro account. I'm sure over time they will add more of these exchanges. I had a conversation with my account manager today, and he said they do have big plans for the year. They're launching the eToro card. They gained a huge amount of members in this new year already. I'm sure they're going to see more growth. So yeah, we have to just bear with them a little bit when we have some problems, like we couldn't log in a little bit the other morning and stuff like that. It's just some growing pains, as they call it, some growing pains in the company, and I'm sure if we stick it out, they will still have the best platform compared to any of the other apps I've used. I downloaded about 7 or 8 different apps, and eToro I found to be the best. Some people will disagree. Obviously, everyone has their preference. Ultimately, it's all the same. It's just how you like the layout, how easy you find it to use with your watch lists and things. But I think eToro is going to be like the Facebook of trading, with their copy portfolios and the way that they list you can list your wall and things like that. I think, yeah, it's going to become real big out there within by the end of this year, especially with the launch of this credit card and the rise of the crypto and stuff like that. I'm sure they may IPO, they may put their own stock up for sale, they may come out with their own cryptocurrency, a Toro coin or something like that. I'm sure, but we'll wait and see what happens. But yeah, please subscribe to the YouTube, give me a follow, add me to a watch list on eToro. You'll be able to see what I'm doing, you'll be able to see what I post and where I'm making my profits. But yeah, good luck to everybody trading. Don't put all your money in one basket. Even when we have some big unicorns like Bongo, which were making huge profits, the other day they were top of my profit list by a long way. See how they're doing today. I could have just put all my money on Bongo because it was flying up hundreds of % each day, and I would have missed out on Tesla, I would have missed out on Neo, I would have missed out on Riot blockchain, I would have missed out on Sunrun, I would have, yeah, so you're better to diversify. Obviously you can't be everywhere at once and you don't want to spread yourself too thin, but diversity is the key. And the other thing they say is, you know, sometimes in business it's better to be the middleman. So we think Tesla and Neo are going to do well, we think lithium and the battery industry are going to do well. So who's the middleman in that? We have companies like China Molly B Denham, they mine lithium. We have that company that I talked about earlier in Australia, that Mineral Resources, that mine lithium. We have Albemarle mining lithium. There's lots of companies, you know. Same with cryptocurrency. Who's the middleman? I don't really buy crypto coins on here because I like to keep the profile steady. I trade crypto on crypto.com. But who's going to be the middleman for the cryptocurrency? Companies like Riot blockchain. Yeah. Companies like MasterCard and PayPal and all these sort of people. Where's my MasterCard gone? See, MasterCard was at the top of my list of profits the other day. It's had a little bit of a hit. Oh no, it's up today. So it's not taking a hit at all, it's just that everything else is overtaking it. But yeah, MasterCard have upped their dividend by 10%. They're invested in the blockchain network. They benefit from the overall move away from cash. I think if you want to invest in the crypto market, it's far safer to buy things like MasterCard and Riot blockchain than it is to buy actual coins. I think the coins will do well, but it's not going to be a smooth growth line. There's going to be some days where you have heart attacks, there's going to be some days where you're jumping for joy. Whereas I prefer to have a much smoother, solid growth line, you know. You might not make maximum profit, but you're definitely not at maximum risk as you are with some of these cryptos. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're enjoying the video. Please subscribe and yeah, back again soon.